Well, no, he's not a silence. It's that the microphone picks up his voice right there. But I can set the mic up now that we got 3 people set up. It's up to you. You sure? All right. I don't know. This is your first time here, Cole?
It's better that he observes and learns.
Well, he's going to observe that Dylan's a fucking idiot. And I've been doing this for over a year and still can't figure it out. Like, bro, just imagine how bad it was when I was on heroin.
Oh, my God.
Wah, wah. Welcome to the Derelicts podcast. We got 2 legends in the building.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I was trying to get Cole off camera because he's fucking going to steal the shine. So I'm like, all right, he can be on camera, but he can't have a mic.
People don't know about Cole, that he's actually a professional model.
Word?
Absolutely he is. He doesn't brag about it. He's too fucking humble.
We can hear you everything you talk. So yeah.
He doesn't want to talk about it. He's too humble.
I hear that.
But my man,
Cole is a pretty motherfucker, bro.
He's a handsome
He
fuck.
don't even know how pretty he is because he's blind.
Yeah.
Fucking hey, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't appreciate his own good looks.
How blind are you?
Pretty fucking blind, bro.
Like, can you drive?
No, not anymore.
Yeah. Not anymore. When did it get that bad? If you don't mind me asking.
Probably like pandemic. Like it was like I was pushing it. Like I was still driving that shit.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah. I just found out my ex's mother, like I knew she was blind, right? But she was driving forever. Like I never knew how blind she was until recently. She couldn't even cheat on the eye exam test. And then like when we spoke about it, she's like, "Oh, like I can't see your face from here." And I'm like, "You've been driving a car, yo." But I understand, like you've been doing it for so long. But so it rapidly got bad around COVID.
Yeah, it was like deteriorating, and then like same shit. Like I look at like my kids and shit, and I just look at their face, and it's like I don't know if you're smiling or you look tight.
Oh damn, dude. I wonder. I know a girl that doesn't like wearing her contacts because she can't see very well, and she's like, it helps my anxiety not being able to see people's faces. Like I don't know if that makes any sense, but
To me, it makes complete sense.
yeah.
I don't even like looking at most motherfuckers in their faces anymore, to be honest with you. Most Americans are fucking ugly to look at, number one.
Damn, dude.
I'm just being honest.
That's mean.
It is, but it's the truth. It's like to improve as Americans, we need to just focus on looking better, too. Not even on some, like, clothes shit. I'm saying on some, like, body shit. We're obese in this country. It's bad. It's like even me. I got a beer belly. I need to work.
Don't throw
on.
me into your fatness. You
Actually,
fuck.
You look pretty good.
Yeah,
not
dude,
gonna lie, you two
bro.
look pretty good.
Yeah,
you guys are
you're
doing
fucking
better than
you fat
me.
fuck. Yo, fucking,
yeah, I am compared to you motherfuckers probably. But hey, I'm doing pretty good compared to the rest of America.
You're eating good. I mean, so,
I'm trying, and I need to do better. Not gonna lie, but at the same time, heart disease is off the fucking charts in this country.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's funny because last time you were here, you're like Americans. You guys need to study STEM. Science, technology, engineering, and math, and then now you're like, you guys are fat.
Yeah, I want to improve America. Like,
tremendously.
The shit that sucks about the United States is that a lot of people, you tell them, hey, you need to improve, and they're just like, fuck you. And it's just like, okay, well, I'm trying to help you. I'm not even trying to talk shit to people most of the time, but some people get easily offended. So if you tell the average person, hey, you're overweight, they take that as you're a fat fuck, not, hey, maybe I should hop on the treadmill. It is what it is.
Maybe it's the way you say it.
That's what a lot of women have said to me, to be honest with you. I swear to God, I was in Mexico City getting my nails done. Yeah. Like Bernie Mac, who had inspired me to do so.
Hell yeah.
And I was hanging out with a beautiful group of women getting my nails done. And they asked me, they're like, oh, what are you doing in Mexico City? I'm like, oh, I'm just visiting, cruising around. I got a few weeks off. They're like, oh, wow. Like, are you single? Are you traveling with somebody? I'm like, no, I'm like I'm a solo traveler. I'm a male, he's come out here. Like, wow, why are you single? You're so young and handsome. I'm like, it's very difficult to find
I'm not taking you to my country. Leave me alone.
And so as I'm getting my nails done, they're like, why are you single? And I'm like, because American women are not it. And I'm like, they're just really kind of not with it. I don't know, in several different aspects. And they're like, how so? I'm like, what kind of woman do you want? I'm like, well, if I want a woman to be my girlfriend or my wife, etc., I would like her to be somewhat obedient. I'd want her to listen to me. And they're like, they all cringed when I said obedient.
Yeah, that's a tough word, dude.
All three of them cringed. And they said, obedient? They're like, I don't know about that. All three of the bitches. And I'm just like, damn. I'm like,
well,
okay.
let me put it in context. Imagine Cole coming here, right? And I'm like, Cole, sit on that chair. And he's like, well, that chair is kind of high up. It's weird. And I'm like, you better obey what I say. Be obedient. Oh, that doesn't sound right though. Saying to black dude. That's kind of that's kind of racist. But still, like, yeah, there's nothing nice about being obedient. But you're saying, but what do you mean obedient? Like you're not going out and clubbing?
Exactly. Like if you're gonna be my wife, I want you to do wife shit. That includes not clubbing and not being a thought or not involved in thought behaviors. That's my opinion on it. So like, I told these chicks like, all right, so obedient doesn't sound good. They're like, nah, not at all. All three of them said the same shit. I'm like, all right, so let me get this. A chick doing my nails. I'm like, so you come into work at like 8 a.m. every morning. What if you tell your boss right here? Her boss is one of the girls there. I'm like, what if you tell your boss over here, you're going to show up to work at 10 a.m. every day? She said, well, I'd probably fire her, and then the girl said, I'd probably expect to be fired. I'm like, so you obey her? She's like, yeah, you make sure to listen to her and make sure that you're at work every day on time in order to get your paycheck, which isn't much, but I didn't say that isn't much, but it isn't much. And I'm like, so you're going to be obedient to this woman who you kind of just met for a month, who's now your boss. But your husband who gave you a kid and a life and is trying to build a life with you, you won't obey him?
So he nutted in you so far, I heard. So like, okay, you're not gonna obey. You're gonna obey your boss who's paying you money,
but not the guy who gave you a kid.
But not the guy who fucking nutted up in you and shot the club up. Like, you know what I'm saying, dude? Like, are you gonna pay our bills?
I mean, I'm assuming the man who is her husband would probably pay all her bills or something. Like,
would you?
Would I?
Yeah.
Well, let's say if I had a wife, if I'm ready to settle down with a wife, I would expect to pay all her bills because I would expect her to be obedient to me.
Okay, so that's fair enough.
It's like, also, I am trying to be a doctor. So like, once I'm a doctor, that really shouldn't be a problem. I do expect me being a high level doctor, or yes, with that status, that I could get an obedient woman, that I wouldn't have to date a thought, or I wouldn't have to claim a thought, or have to worry about my wife being a thought. That's some bum nigga shit. That's what bum niggas do. Rich niggas, they only fuck with thoughts to fuck them. They don't have them as wives. And when they do, it usually goes wrong. You know, I love Kanye, but he chose a woman with a sexually promiscuous past, and look what happened. You know?
Yeah, and that makes her own money.
Yeah.
And has her own lane.
Yeah, and so he could not control her.
Yeah, right. I honestly, I hear what you're saying. That makes sense. I just want a girl to fucking I have a problem coexisting with people. So I have like this theory where women don't have hobbies. You know, like I'm saying where it's like, all right, you start fucking with a girl, right? And you got, you're really digging her at first. So you have no problem spending your time with her. And, now it's 2 months in, and now she wants to go apple picking and fucking, like whatever. I just want to get laid. She's cool. But then it's like time goes on now. You're like, I'm going to go do my thing that I usually do. So whether it's podcasting or kicking with your boys or fucking going to the archery range. While you're doing all that, she's not doing anything because she doesn't have hobbies. Respectfully. So then that's where this situation comes where it's like, oh, you don't like me anymore and blah blah blah. Meanwhile, it's like, no, bitch, I'm my own person. And I feel like women are controlling that way. I have yet to meet a female that has hobbies.
I absolutely agree with that.
All right.
But that's why you have to guide women on their hobbies. Like, for example, me, I will sit a bitch down and be like, hey, I just read this whole comic book and it was terrific. Read it too so we could talk about it. You're part of the Jason Book Club. That is your fucking hobby. As my wife, as my girlfriend, your hobby is to read what I read, enjoy the animes that I enjoy, and then we could talk about that shit. That'll be your hobby.
That's lit though. You're relating to a female. Though.
Yeah, I feel like there is.
Oh, you're forcing her to relate to you.
There is women who are down, and I don't want to say force because I would never. I'm all about freedom. So if a woman says, "Hey, Jason, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to do this shit." Cool, get the fuck out my face, because there's a girl who doesn't want to do all this shit. So just leave. Thank you. Goodbye. We don't have to waste our time. There are thousands of females who want to do what I want you to do.
Love it. Cole, comment? He's like, what type of misogynistic shit did I just walk into?
Not even at all, bro. But like, I get what you guys are saying. Like you said, it's like how you say shit. People don't like the word obey. They associate that shit with animals. Bitches will be like, I'm not a dog. Like some shit like that. People are just not sensitive, bro. We're in a sensitive time. Can't say shit. Comedians, like, it's a lot of shit. Cancel culture. Like, everybody's just mad sensitive.
It's crazy because bitches literally obey all the time, though. It's like when they go through a whole bunch of bitches I know have their master's degrees, right? What did they do to get that master's degree? They obeyed some fucking teacher or professor. And then they go home to their boyfriends and their husbands. They're like, oh, I can't obey you. Sometimes they don't even obey their parents, but they could obey this fucking stranger teaching them some bullshit in college, or they could.
You have no
obey
choice, though, if you want to get your
boss.
master's.
You have no choice, but you have a choice on who you could obey or not. For example, if you want a healthy household, it probably would be better for you to let a husband, an intelligent, I'm not going to say any scrub off the street, but a man who is intelligent and who you have been able to vouch for as an intelligent man, you should be able to say, hey, you're the leader, I'm going to obey you. And I'm not going to tell women, hey, go follow any fucking idiot off the block.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. Because, so, like, I never liked the controlling aspect. I grew up in a very strict household where I was grounded every other fucking summer. So, like, I do not like being held down. So, you know, hence the reason why when I'm dating someone, I'm cool with whatever you do. Just don't fuck me over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to, because once you tell a girl, or someone you can't do that, they're going to want to do it, you know? Like, that's how I feel. But I lost steam halfway through this point, and I don't know where I was going at with it. So
no, we're going off the obedience. And but yeah, but like
still
going back to that school shit, you know, like I'm saying, like a whole bunch of women are obedient. Like, for example, if you tell a bitch right now, yo, we're going to go to Dubai right now, me and you, I'm going to pay for the whole shit, right? More than likely, she's going to be obedient at that point in time and just proceed with that obedience. Not only to you as a man, but when you get to the airport, TSA is going to get there. Take your fucking shoes off. Take your shirt off. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to scan you through this x-ray shit that's going to give you cancer, and you're going to do it.
Hell yeah.
And they're obedient, right? Now, everybody's obedient. Okay, now we get to the airplane. The bitches on the airplane are like, put your phone on airplane mode right now. Everybody's like, all right, let's do that shit. And then put your seats up and put on your seatbelt.
You're not putting women in jail for not listening to you, Jason.
No, we're not.
Right. But they
I
are.
wouldn't.
If you don't listen to me in the TSA or if you don't listen to me in school, you're not going to get your master's. It's two different things.
If you don't do those things,
recognize they're not as severe to them because they see it as they're doing something they want to do, as well as the school back to the school thing. It's them listening short term for liberation. Versus I'm in a relationship with you. I think as a dude, you have to be respected by a woman for that shit to work. She has to
Good
respect
point.
you for it to be he can lead.
A
you
lot-
have to prove yourself for her to follow you.
a lot of
once you
women
lose-
don't respect their man.
Yo, well, once you lose that respect, too, I feel like it's very hard to get that back.
Yeah, it's a dub, bro.
That's why I don't think you should explain any type of feelings you have towards a female, I swear. Like, if you're feeling fucking depressed, or if you're feeling like, you know, like you're not able to handle what's going on, vent to anybody else except for your girl. Once you vent to your girl, I feel like you're leaving yourself open for the respect to be gone. You know, I kind of went through the same thing. I only demand respect in the sense of when there's a situation going on, or like I'm very street smart, right? And the last girl I was dating is fucking smart, but not street smart. She's an idiot that way, like extra chromosome kind of thing, you know? And, bro, like we were walking in the city, we're leaving this comedy club and just fucking aimlessly walking towards an alley, basically. Like, we have to go this way. And I'm trying to explain to her, no. You know, like, no.
Trying
you know,
to end up like Batman's parents and shit.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that shit I learned when I was like 4 years old. I was like, oh man, like Batman's parents got capped this way. Like, avoid all alleys.
Fucking, yeah, bro. Yeah.
I walk down alleys with Cole and Patchogue, and I fucking say that shit to him all the time.
They're
Oh, we're gonna-
sketchy, those fucking alleyways in Patchogue between the bars and shit.
You know what? Not anymore. Too many white people.
Good point.
I say there was a point. Actually, there was a thing that happened a long time ago.
That's fucked up, though, that we, like, that I can agree on that, but it's kind of true. It's not like, fuck, dude. Is that racist?
No, I don't think you could be. It's when you're racist against white people, it's called reverse racism. Because it can't be racist, supposedly.
No, they can absolutely be racist, dude.
No, it is. But they don't call it that.
I've never been robbed by a white guy. But then again, I've never been robbed by a black dude either. Someone
You get robbed by a white man every day.
Halim tried to rob me
You
back.
just don't know it.
Yeah, if you pay
Government.
taxes, yeah. If you pay taxes, you get robbed by white people every day.
True that. Very true.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you right now, like if you had a drug problem and you're like, hey, I'm sure that I need the highest level rehab institute, they'll be like, go fuck yourself. But then an immigrant from Afghanistan or Venezuela or Mexico comes through and they're like, hey man, I got this drug that we got you, bro. That's just the reality of the situation, that they will give your taxpayers money to some random fuck and then just be like, yo, but don't worry, we made ourselves look good to their government. So fuck you. As a citizen, go fuck yourself.
On the addiction part, I just spoke to somebody that wants to get clean, right? And when you're going through heroin or opioid addiction, you feel like you're dying. Like you're literally just you're done. You need
Like,
a couple
with the
months,
withdrawals
like
and
yeah,
shit?
with
Yeah.
withdrawals, and
Yeah.
then the mental part's even worse. Like you know how many
Yeah.
times I went through withdrawals and then relapsed right afterwards. Like I went through 5
fuck.
days being sick. Why would I do that? But because the mental part's hard. But
Yeah.
whatever. They have what's called methadone, right? Methadone helps people not feel like that, but you can get off it. You're not taking heroin anymore. So my friend's trying to get on that, and they said you need a year of sobriety to get on it. That's the whole fucking point of me getting on it. Like, you know, it's horrible the way they handle things. They handle things ass backwards. California's banning Skittles, but I get free. Even Canada
That makes sense because in Europe and Latin America, a lot of those chemicals are considered poisonous, and the FDA has been approving a lot of poisonous materials that should not have been approved. And that's just some reality shit.
Very true.
And at the end of the day, the reason that bothers me is because you'll see a spick, right, selling tortillas on the corner. And, you know, a whole bunch of cops will be like, oh, she can't do that. You don't know what she's using, right? We can't trust it. They need to get her off the streets. And it's just some old fucking spick trying to make money.
it, yeah.
And then they're like, nah. But then the FDA comes through with their billions. They're like, we would like to poison your citizens with fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then the government's like, go ahead, bro.
Shit, that Gatorade you're drinking, I just found out, has that red 40 in it or whatever.
I'm still going to drink it.
Yeah, I drink Mountain Dew. It's like, yeah, dude, that's my birth control right there. The only reason I
Yeah.
haven't fucking got any girl pregnant, except for that one time, but 2 times. There was like 3 times, 1 girl. Probably wasn't even my kid, dude.
Oh, one thing that I...
By the end of it, I was just asking for gift cards at Planned Parenthood for Christmas. I was just like, yo, I'm going to need at least 2 of these. Shout out Joanna. Sorry, fuck that bitch. She tried stealing my dog when we broke up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, she would steal my clothes and jewelry and send it to her son in Peru.
God, what the fuck?
I'm not making this up.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro. I made a whole video about
These
with
Peruvian
Ron when
bitches.
Ron started dating his girl, and he went missing because he was supposed to help me at the studio, like build it. And I was saying how like dating a white girl sucks. You know, it's fucking trash. Date you a Spanish girl. So and I was talking about how the girl I was dating, the Spanish chick, would steal my clothes, and I didn't know about it until one day, like her nephew's wearing my Burberry shirt.
Jesus Christ,
On
that's
fucking
fucking
FaceTime.
crazy.
Yeah, dude. And he's like 12, so it's like it says a lot about me. Either he's really big or I'm really small.
Weak.
But I'm like, he's on Burberry shirt, and then like, yeah, I did like reverse psychology with her, trying to get her to admit, and she was like, yeah, I sent your jewelry. I'm like, you sent my jewelry too?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Then when we broke up, she tried taking my dog, dude. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I would have went John Wick.
Damn. No, I don't blame you.
Meanwhile,
Jesus,
all
these
she wanted was
Peruvian
some
bitches be going ham. Like, just drink your
Peruvians.
coffee and shut the fuck up. Like,
No. Speaking of fucking Spanish people, Canilo's fighting tonight. I watched him curse out Oscar De La Hoya.
oh, that was hilarious. He said,
Yeah.
"I will fuck you." Like,
he did say that, right?
Yeah, and I was like, "Wow." I was like, "That's bold." I'm like,
Bro, I've been cursed out by enough Spanish women that I understood word for word what he said.
I heard Shane Strickland. He was
Sean.
Sean. Yeah.
Oh, Dishon. You were
Deshaun
say Dishon
Strickland,
Strickland.
Deshaun Strickland, he was talking, and I think it was Kevin Holland. He was like, why doesn't Kevin Holland like you, Sean? And he was like, oh, because I told him that if we were in jail together, I would be able to rape him. He wouldn't be able to do anything about it. That if it was me and him in the showers, like I'd just be able to rape, and it is what it is. And so now he doesn't like me
I
because I
hear
told him
that,
that.
though, bro. I tried to explain that to Dan, man, because Dan wanted all the smoke last week. You see the video, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like the last time me and you got into a scrap, I broke your arm. Like I could have put my dick in your mouth if I wanted to, bro. Like it's a scary situation. It's
Yeah,
dark,
for
like
real.
bro. Like yeah, like I could have my way with you, dude. Thank God I'm not like fucking, you know.
Oh, you know what I learned about white people that
That we have a horrible sense of humor.
no, that if you you gotta find out what political party they like, which is obviously gonna be Democrat or Republican because white people are fucking stupid.
What this fucking?
Wait,
What? You're independent.
I'm independent.
Okay.
Hell yeah, I'm independent. Fuck that. I'm not a sheep, bro. But
like Chance the Rapper.
Huh?
Like Chance the Rapper.
he's cool.
He's not the only independent dude, bro.
That's all I can think of.
But if you find out a white person's political party and you call them the opposite one, they get really pissed. Like if you're a Democrat, I'm like, yo, you're a Republican. They're like, what the fuck? Fucking no, fuck you. I know fucking Or like
Yo,
the opposite. Like,
you're kind of right. If you call me any party, I get mad because I don't vote. I have a lot to say about it.
I
but
vote
don't vote.
independent, but I do get offended if people are like, "Oh, you sound like a conservative or
fucking
liberal." I'd be like,
Democrat
"What?" I'd be like,
faggot,
"Suck my
yeah.
dick." I mean, I don't
You're
fuck
right.
with them.
You do get mad, bro.
I'd
Like,
be like,
people
fuck
call me
you.
Republican
Yeah.
because I talk shit about Biden. You know, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
No, I think that Biden and Trump and Obama and Bush were all pieces of shit. Bush's grandfather, Prescott Bush, tried to take over the United States in a fucking basically illegal revolution in a way. And
During
then
the J. Edgar Hoover days.
yeah, like 1933. And so what happened was we still voted him in as president. Like, it's like, you think that, like, hey, shouldn't this guy's family be completely banned from, like, shit like that? They're like, nah. But then when Kanye said George Bush don't like black people, that was an issue. But George Bush's family literally trying to overthrow the U.S. government, not that big of a deal. Not even talked about.
No,
But-
it's not. I mean, this is news to me right
yeah,
now.
so not even talked about. But, but Ye saying that George Bush, which was factual, like, it's pretty factual, I think, because I seen George Bush shake a few African hands and wipe his hands, like, immediately after.
Dude, you know how racist you got to be to do some shit like that?
I'm
Like,
not gonna front, bro. If you think about it, like from back in the day, the amount of shit we don't know, like people are like, "Yo, if you fuck guys and you're gay, that's how you get AIDS." Like I'm pretty sure if niggas was dapping up gay niggas, they was like, "Yo, I'm gonna wash my hands." Like,
No, facts, yeah.
where did AIDS come from?
I think some fucking archaeologist went to Africa, fucked the monkey.
I
and then-
know, and COVID came from a penguin fucking a bat. Yeah,
that's what I
You
heard,
know
too.
what I'm saying, dude? Like, dude, no, there is a chemical warfare situation going on. Like that's bugged out when you say it like that, bro. I watched some crazy thing. I think his name is Ben Carson.
I was watching half of it. You told me to watch it.
Holy shit, bro! Because now you just brought up how many shit things we don't know, And bro, Ben Carson. It's gonna sound wild when I say this, and please tell me how you feel about it after watching the video. But they say we are all descendants. We are all descendants of refugee aliens, and
Pussy aliens. The
Well,
ones who
that-
ran away.
Well, I mean, yeah, dude. We live to fucking tell another tale, Retreat, bro. But yeah, that's what it comes down to. And then the proof behind it all, even where the old religion stemmed from, and the original documents of it all. Virgin Mary's mother was a virgin. Oh, grandmother, right? Virgin Mary's mother was a
Yeah.
virgin, and it's just like,
They said Jesus had a wife. I believe that.
what is that? Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
well, that's in the context of
Yeah.
the original.
Yeah, and so I have
Amen.
I have a theory that a guy as powerful as Jesus Christ, like basically it said he was able to turn a fish and a piece of bread into like 1,000 pieces of fish and bread. He was able to walk on water. He just swiped his hand and water turned into wine. He's basically a fucking magician, a superhero.
As a magician.
So you're basically telling me Jesus Christ, a real life superhero, wasn't getting high amounts of pussy as a man, as a straight man. Now, think about it. All these fucking Catholic church priests, man, all these straight men, right? Some of them aren't even straight. They fuck little boys. But some of them are, and they fuck bitches on the low. And so you're telling me that a man as powerful as Jesus wasn't out getting pussy?
For sure.
I'm like, I think that and if you go back to that conversation, he was saying the Catholic Church destroyed a lot of Native American history.
Uh-huh.
And so I think that Catholics in today's age are more. I'm a Catholic, by the way. Me and JFK, probably the only Catholic I respect at this point in my life. I just don't really have too much faith in Catholics at this point, in any religion at this point in general. I get along with everybody, but I do not really trust like these ancient scribes that are just put in front of us. I trust more Ben Carson because it's not like he has an agenda. It's not like he's trying to get a following. It's just like he just goes about his life and he talks about it. So I'm actually more in belief to what he said about it all. And I thought he brought up some very valid points. Like, yes, the Catholic Church has done a lot of atrocities that covered a lot of things up. So it's quite possible that our alien refugee history was erased at some point from ancient Mayan tablets. And sometimes I don't even feel human. Sometimes I look at humans and be like, I can't relate to these motherfuckers. They're idiots.
I mean, bro, so even if we put religion to the side, he talks about how every pyramid around the world, almost every pyramid around the world, all point exactly to where the Orion, the Orion belt,
Yeah,
whatever.
the Subaru logo.
Right. So the one in fucking Mexico does. The
Yeah.
one in China does.
I was just
the
at
one
that
in
one.
fucking Egypt, word. That's sick. The one in Egypt does. It's like, and then you look at the technology to build it, and like how do you know? How does everyone around the world know how to line it up perfectly? Like I think technology was advanced, or if not just as advanced as it is today, but it was a different type of technology. I mean, in all the Bibles, the Bible, the Quran, and the Torah, they all talk about like the doomsdays and like how flooding, fires, all that. Look what happened in Dubai recently. You guys seen that? Bro, Dubai, you know how they do seeding with the clouds? Well, apparently it backfired on them, and it rained for like fucking a week. They got like a week's or a month worth of rain in like 2 days, to the point where everyone's fucking Lamborghinis is underwater.
I did see that.
Yeah, right. It looked fake almost. It looked like AI. But now it's like when you think about it, all that is technology.
Yeah.
So, you see those things that in the scripts. That might have been part of the technology they had at the time, be able to control the weather, and
Yeah.
Even when you go into the pyramids, they had dinosaurs, etched out dinosaurs with the meat on them. So it's like, even if they found bones, if you didn't have that technology, how the fuck are you seeing what they look like with the meat on them?
No, yeah, that's a
I think
fact.
we landed and it was dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And we were all refugees, and we just, Amen was a god.
Yeah, yeah.
You seen
Amen
that?
was like, yeah, like when we say amen is like a reference to a god. I forgot which one. I think it was like
Amen.
Ara or something.
Amen.
Amen. Okay.
That's his
yeah.
name.
Amen, yeah.
Bro, I didn't know that. There's multiple
Yeah.
gods and shit. And the gods are just people that, I don't know, bro. It's bugged out, man. And that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because just God snapping his fingers and just like, oh, the earth is made doesn't really,
Yeah.
But the fact that we're,
I believe in God because
I do too.
There's just too much shit in my life that I don't think was coincidence, or like too many blessings I've had that I'm like, oh, there's got to be a fucking God.
Yeah. Well, God blessed you. I think that's what
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
I definitely do think I've
To
been
think that
overly
God's
blessed.
watching over solely you makes you a narcissist.
I think so, a little bit, but I think sometimes God pays extra attention to me, like.
He's a narcissist.
Oh, shit. Damn, dude.
That's my boy. He is.
Yeah,
Are you a narcissist?
maybe.
What is a narcissist?
Jason.
All right. We got to the
I've
bottom
been
of
called
that.
that many times.
You know one. You know one when you see him.
I've been caught. I mean, I don't really be denying it. I just be like rolling with it like shit.
I think
like,
a narcissist wouldn't know he's a narcissist.
could I be narcissistic? I think I could be narcissistic. Would I describe myself as a narcissist? No. What I would describe myself as is a hedonist and a nihilist.
What's a hedonist?
A hedonist is somebody who looks for their own gratification and pleasure, or focuses on their gratification and pleasure.
I'm a hedonist.
You have indulged in hedonistic behaviors, as
Yeah.
has Cole. You know?
Hence my drug addiction and shit like that.
Yeah, like Cole, like being the supermodel he is. He's been to like 20 Diddy parties and.
Yo, how
No, I'm
are they,
kidding.
bro? I
I'm just
heard
kidding.
Diddy parties be lit.
I couldn't tell you, bro.
Just don't drink the punch. That's all I
The
heard.
guy that was in the corner, I couldn't see shit. It was mad. I think I was walking in the wall the whole time.
Yeah.
It was like a bad roller coaster.
he got roofied but didn't get roofied.
Yeah,
He's like,
I think I was trapped in the bathroom. I couldn't find the light switch. I was fucked up.
he's blindfolded. I can't see. Don't worry, you're blind.
Yeah, no blindfold.
Yeah, if you guys need any modeling services,
Yo,
Cole is
yeah.
number one.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hire Cole.
How'd you get into that?
Just people that know, bro. Like they needed me to do some shit for them.
That sounds like
You know what it is?
serial
Is
killer
that
was that?
Cole? Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, like, you want to take some pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just lucked out. Actually, wasn't a fucking weirdo.
Yo, speaking of serial killers, I don't know if I can even post this, bro. I got some wild shit to unravel. Yo, I got some wild shit, bro.
Yeah.
If I die, it was not suicide. And then if I die, then Jason dies. One of these guys died. Then it was fucking, yo, bro, we knew too much.
Oh man.
Yo, want me to unravel
I
this?
feel
or
like
no?
I know. Yeah, go ahead. 'Cause I feel like I know a
I
lot.
don't think you know this one.
We could edit it out, right?
We're no, we're
No?
either gonna talk about it or not, Jason.
No, fucking talk
you
about it.
guys are
I
in.
don't care, bro.
Cole, what's your address? Because they need to look for you. All right, check this out. Yo,
Mexico. 1, 2, 3.
oh, they'll find you. It doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm actually nervous to talk about this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And I'll tell you why.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, so I spoke with all former cops, professors, detectives, attorneys, and shit. And I just asked them, and I was like, I really wanted to be a detective when I was a kid. I really wanted to help people. And once I graduated my bachelor's degree, I was like, there's no way in how I could become a cop because I know I'd be corrupt, and I know I wouldn't be happy, and I'd probably die, or I'd probably end up going crazy and kill somebody.
What type of corruption would you do?
Me? Oh, I'd be fucking whores and smoking weed on the job. Dead ass. If I was like whether I was NYPD or Suffolk County, I would definitely be fucking whores and smoking weed on the job and sleeping in my car.
Yo,
I wouldn't ask for much though. I wouldn't be like, I don't need to
yeah.
rob people I don't need to extort people. I know that they would want me to extort people with the quota shit because that quota, their whole traffic system here is fucked.
Quotas are illegal
Yeah.
now, but it's still going on.
No, yeah, exactly. So it's like, and these cops don't give a fuck, man. These judges don't give a fuck because they're all paid over $100K. Once you make it a few years in Suffolk as a basic Suffolk cop,
You're starting off 90 grand.
yeah, so you're gonna be making $100K.
Over 100.
Listen,
Mhm.
so as a Suffolk police officer, you're already in the top 10% of earners in the United States.
Wild, right?
Yeah. So, and a lot of these guys are just not qualified, and so they don't question shit. I'm too Frank Serpico for this bitch. So that's the truth of it. So like cops wouldn't fuck with me because I'd be the Frank Serpico. I'd be like, no, we gotta do this shit by the book. You want to do shit?
Frank Serpico was undercover.
NYPD.
Yeah, but you said you'd be corrupt.
No, I'm saying like I would be corrupt because I would naturally be Frank Serpico, but then I'd realize, oh, I got a family and shit. So
Frank Serpico wasn't corrupt. He was cracking down.
no,
on
I
corruption.
mean I would want to crack down on corruption. I would want to be.
Yeah, I missed it. I definitely
That's
missed.
basically my goal. My goal was to be a cop, like by the book, to like really help people, to try to go out there, change shit. Like I really wanted to make a difference. But once I had my bachelor's degree in criminal justice and I learned about cops and I talked to several cops and I asked them about, and I had professors telling me like, yo, like, yeah, corruption happens. Like it happens all the time. Like, and like we just go through with it and like it is what it is. A lot of shit ain't right. And he's just like, but kind of like fuck it. Like honestly, you got to live life and kind of just go with your life. And this
like
is
that's
the
what
attitude.
politics is. I feel like that's how people get into they get into politics, thinking they're gonna make a difference, and then they realize I gotta play the game.
Shit, because
Yeah.
fucking it's a bunch of money back.
Yeah, because I'm talking about Rex Huberman and his fucking grandfather.
Yeah.
Now I can't make it
You know-
anywhere in the
you know-
Democratic Party. You know what I'm saying, dude?
You know what I find funny about that shit? So out of the bodies they found an Asian man who looked like Kim Jong-un, right? But in women's clothes. So you know one of these motherfuckers, one of these old white politicians, right, went to go fuck an Asian hooker and they got surprised with a dick.
I didn't know it was a surprise, but I know who you're talking about.
I had to be a surprise because because if it's basically all women, right?
Yeah, I went to Bangkok.
And then one tranny.
to fucking females. No, you went to go fuck a ladyboy. Enough.
No, I'm saying on Long Island here.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I know.
yeah.
Same thing though, bro. Like, come
But
on, nah.
do-
We all
do
know
you
what
think he
it-
could tell though automatically? I don't know. I wasn't there.
Listen,
But,
you
like,
can't tell. Then you know what? Then fucking. All right. Let's
I
get
don't
it.
know about this old white dude. So like, I don't know if because all right, I've seen some videos in Thailand, for example, of like
There are some realistic ones.
yeah.
I won't.
Now,
I won't.
I
yeah.
don't think I would be fooled on Long Island.
But fool me
I don't.
once, shame on you. You know.
I really don't. But the thing is that
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. Come on.
the thing is though, if you look at who's fucking some of these hookers, right? Like these old simp white guys and Mexicans or like dirty niggas. So when they grab these hookers on Long Island, a lot of them aren't up to par. They're not these bad fucking hookers. They're like literally like 4s and 5s, maybe even less. Some are crackheads. So I'm assuming this wasn't a good looking Asian person. And so he kind of was just like, whatever, another hooker. And I think he got a surprise. I'm not sure. But imagine that shit. Like you go and fuck a hooker and then you just
Yo,
get surprised with a
what if
fucking
this?
Asian
What
dick.
if all this is the cleanup guy? You know, like when you got a mess and you got a lot of money, you got a mess and you need someone to clean it up.
Yeah.
What if this is the dumping grounds for a cleanup guy? Rex Huberman's prostitutes were just fucking. They were annoying. He didn't want to, whatever it was. And then this guy, he's a politician, but he fucked the guy that had a wig on. He was like, it's my 4th time meeting him. He always getting too.
Yeah.
What if this is the cleanup guy dumping grounds?
Could be.
Because
That
the
shit is
baby
crazy.
doesn't match up with the guy with the wig and then the prostitutes. And then the other prostitutes don't even match up with his type.
Yeah. Have you seen you saw John Wick obviously. So in pretty much like the first 30 minutes of the movie, he kills all those fucking people who come to kill him, and then all he does is pick up the phone and goes, "I need a reservation for 12." I'm sure that service is real. I'm sure that there's a whole
You
bunch
paint
of guys
houses? Yeah, paint houses.
Yeah.
You ever hear that? You ever see the
Yeah.
Irishman? Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, there's absolutely people like that. Ray Donovan's a whole show about that.
Isn't Sopranos something like that, or
I never, honestly, dude, I'm
I never
ashamed to
watched
say
Sopranos
I've never
either.
watched Sopranos.
You watched Sopranos?
Sopranos, no.
Okay, me neither. My boy has been telling me to watch it forever. He's like, "You'd love it. You're like that nigga Tony." I'm like, "I don't know. I'm like, I haven't seen
Bro.
it."
Tony's gay.
Imagine. It said Tony is that nigga,
Yeah, bro.
and he likes ducks.
What's his name? James Gandolfini.
That's his name. Okay.
James Gandolfini,
I gotta
yeah.
go back and watch that
From
show.
the Bronx Tale, the guy who made the Bronx Tale, he does a one-man show on Broadway.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bronx Tale.
Oh,
yeah,
nice. Okay. People used to tell me I looked like him, like as a kid. I used to wear a fedora.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, not even close.
People were like, yeah. When I was 17, people. Were
Actually, bro, I can kind of see it now.
I
Bro.
wore a fedora, and a whole bunch of people when I was 17. You look
Fedora's
like
a
that fucking
fly,
guy
dude.
from the Bronx Tale. And I
Fuck
was
you,
like,
Kilo. Yo, how wild is the fucking Gorilla
I love
Cage? Yeah, I knew you would love it, dude.
It's hysterical.
Bro, how I came across it's hysterical, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yo, the guy Kilo, right? First of all, shout out everyone in the Gorilla Cage. Fucking, someone came at me in the comment section of like, say whatever Lizzo's page, whatever, you know, and if you come at me, I'm going right for the jugular. I'm an asshole. Like I definitely becoming the person I hate. And I seen they had a kid, so I comment on the page. I was like, "Damn, dude, you real Jared Fogle," like you know, because you know. So he sent me a message, like a long essay, saying that he wanted to murder me. And I posted it on my story, blah blah blah, whatever. Months later, I get invited to the Gorilla Cage, and bro, it's my old ass and a bunch of young kids in there, and like I go on there and just immediately just start like you know So the Gorilla Cage is like it's a group of people, and say if I have a problem with you online, I invite you into the chat, and then we all just roast you. Like they go after the jugular, you know. But I can hang. Like this is what I do, bro. This is love language to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I didn't leave, and you can't get kicked out of the Gorilla chat once you're in it. You either leave or you know. So sure enough, bro, they hated me at first, but now they're like I'm their uncle that they never wanted. But bro, I've watched these motherfuckers. I called the cops on somebody recently because I thought they were gonna get killed. So in the Gorilla chat, I swear to God, you missed all this. This is like
shit.
2 weeks before you joined. They're from the Carolinas, so you know everyone's toting guns, and shit got real in this group chat. Like you know, like so, bro. Me being the old white guy I am, I'm like. I'm calling a parole officer. And the guys they were beefing with, I called a parole officer and snitched on them. I don't care. I'm not from South Carolina, so it doesn't count as snitching.
Bro, I'm a grown-ass man. I'll snitch any day of the week now. Before I was like, don't snitch. Now I'm like, whatever, bro. Like, I pay taxes for these niggas. Like,
Right, hell
they gotta
yeah,
fucking
bro.
do something.
Yeah. I found out it cost $3,000 to send someone down there. Fuck that. 911.
Yeah, facts. Like,
Obey me.
civil servants, bro. Cops don't like that shit. I don't know why they're cops, but they don't like that shit.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah, bro. Fucking.
So who's winning tonight?
I think Canelo's winning because he was cursing out De La Hoya, which was hysterical. But usually English-speaking Canelo is a fucking monster.
I love it.
Yeah, English-speaking Canelo is hysterical because he doesn't even speak good English, but he be cursing, and that shit is mad funny.
Yeah. It's so true. Like he learned the curse words first before the language, I feel like.
Let me tell you, like, so I had some funny shit happen, like on the group chat. You said like niggas came at you on the internet. So I'm part of a fucking Kevin Samuels like fan page, right? and somebody fucking R.I.P. my boy Kevin Samuels, never been the same without him. Anyway, so this fucking random, there are a whole bunch of black people on the page, right? And somebody posts a fucking picture of a kid in a Yves Saint Laurent suit. I want to say that's the name of the brand.
Yves Saint Laurent.
Yeah, there we go. Yves Saint Laurent. And so it's a nice suit. And then somebody posts a picture of this fucking probably 17-year-old kid going to prom. They're like, wow, look at how sharp this kid is. And I'm like, I comment, nigga ain't special. He literally put on a suit. And a whole bunch of black people came at me. Wow, you're a fucking hater. How dare you? He looks good as fuck. I'm like, nigga literally put on a suit. There's nothing to celebrate. I'm like, his parents probably bought it. It's not important.
Yeah, if I
Who
kill you
gives a
right
fuck?
now, you can be wearing a suit.
It's like, I could put on a suit any day. That shit ain't special.
Yeah, I went to court and put on a suit.
And then the shit that pissed me off is, I forgot what NBA star. There was an NBA star who was like, I'm not going to marry without a prenup. And a whole bunch of people were like, wow, they celebrate anything within a man because this dude was an NBA star who refused to get married. And I'm like, so we celebrate a fucking little ass 17-year-old for fucking having his parents buy him a suit and put it on. But we're not going to celebrate an NBA star who fucking put fucking hours, hundreds and millions of hours of his life into becoming an NBA star, one of 400. This guy fucking gave up so much of his life to make it to the NBA. And then he told his bitch, I'm not marrying you without a prenup.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym?
Facts. So this dude, he said, like I said, I forgot what NBA star it was, but he was basically like, fuck you. And I'm like,
Kobe?
No, it wasn't Kobe. It was somebody. I don't know.
Kobe was married forever, bro.
Huh?
I said Kobe.
Oh yeah.
No,
that's
and
true,
she
yeah.
took his money. Oh no, that wasn't. No, she did. She did.
She
She
took his
did.
money. Yeah,
I think that's what that
'cause he
line is
died.
written about. That
No,
was
it
when he shit
wasn't.
in the gym.
No,
What was that about?
No. I think that was about who the fuck was that?
That
about?
was Kobe and his wife.
No, because Kobe, he was married to her forever.
It was about Kobe.
It was about Kobe.
It was, but I don't think that shorty that we talking about. She didn't take Kobe's bread. She was with him till he died.
Oh, that was the.
So she took his bread. He has died.
Yeah, but it wasn't like she finessed him.
Yeah, she didn't finesse him. I mean, shit, bro. She still talks about how she like needs the nigga. Like she's obviously still heartbroken. She seemed like a good ass wife, honestly, but and you know she stood.
Obedient?
Yeah, obedient. I mean, fuck.
That ass.
Yeah, and I mean, shit. He gave her 4 daughters. She better be fucking obedient.
I don't see how that qualifies you to be obedient.
Well, honestly, if I give my bitch multi-million
$15
dollars
million
a
was
year,
awarded to Vanessa Bryant. The rest of the $28 million was distributed on the. Oh, this is when
After
he.
he died, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
oh no, you're good, bro. But yeah, man, I was telling these black bitches, like, yeah, I'm not gonna celebrate some nigga putting on a suit. I could do that any day of the week, and I don't get celebrated. So suck my dick,
Did you say nigga?
huh? Yeah,
That's probably why they wasn't fucking.
fuck them. I'm blacker than most black people. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a rack.
See, this is why you would fit in the gorilla cage very well. Because if we post a picture of in the suit, everyone roast them. Everyone's laughing, like, you know. Even if we like how you look in the suit, we're still gonna roast you. You know.
Who was it? Who was fat ass shit in our group? Was that who the fuck? Kilo? Was it?
What's that?
Who the fuck posted those titty pictures today of themselves? The man with the fat body.
Black dude?
Roger the alien.
Oh, that Kilo, yeah.
Yeah, it was Kilo,
He's the
yeah.
one that made the Derelicts song.
Yeah, Kilo is hysterical. He's brave for posting that picture because he does look like Roger a little bit. But I know that he's gonna get fit. He's young.
Bro,
he's gonna get fit. And
Noah's
good looking.
description of Roger saying that was Kilo it was very soothing, bro. That one hurt me,
that shit
bro.
was hysterical. I was like, damn. I was like, Kilo, there's no shame in being fat. The shame is in staying.
I know,
fat.
of course, fucking Jason finds a polite way to call you fat.
What's that? The American Dad? Shit?
Yeah,
Roger.
Yo, he looks just like him. Yo, I want to pull it up so bad.
His body made me want to wear a shirt at the beach.
No one to know his friends. I can't. Not fucking.
No, look pretty sexy with his tattoos.
Bro, he's a fat guy that could pull off being fat. Like, he looks weird skinny. Like, when he looks, yeah, bro, I've seen, Noah's on his, like, 4th fat right now. He's got 2
Holy
more.
shit. Okay.
Noah's
damn.
got 2 more to go. Yeah. That fucking cunt. You're lucky you didn't get shot with a paintball gun today, bro. Dan's a little bitch. You seen the video with shooting up Dan?
No, we haven't.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
I don't think so.
So, Dan, you know who Dan Ramos is?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, like, he's been on the pod. Like, he had a whole page, like, just based on talking shit about the Derelicts. He calls it Derelicts Dick Talk, because me and Noah always talk about positive. It's hysterical, right? I love that shit. But you dish it, you better be able to take it.
Yeah.
So, like, long story boring, I feel like he egged me on, you know, and
Okay.
And I waited on the side of his house with a paintball gun.
Holy shit.
And
Okay.
Maybe not cool. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, shit is kind of funny, not going to lie.
Right, bro, we could have turned this into a whole thing. Like, bro, I told him I have another paintball gun. Like, let's go in the woods, pause, you know, no Diddy, and like, let's shoot it out. Let's go. Slide on me. I'll slide on you. Let's make it a whole thing, you know? And said he wants to throw a bitch fit about it. But, you seen it, right? Ricky!
Was I high when I saw this shit? Oh, yeah, I was. Oh, yeah, now I remember it weak.
Bro, I had him holding his ass,
Holy
dude.
shit.
Yo, let's just talk about the aim. I only missed 1 shot.
Yeah, no, you're pretty good aim.
With the
damn.
camera.
How many bruises did he tell you had?
He said his whole body was lit up.
Oh, fuck, really? Damn. That's crazy. You
Don't
really
make me
fucked him
feel
up.
bad now, you cunt.
Should have shot him 3 times.
No.
You
Because
shot
he
him
didn't
like 10
run.
times,
He
bro.
didn't run. That was the thing. Like, by then, I already shot him like 10 times. And the gas, I just put new gas in there. So it
That
was
is
like lobbing off.
hysterical.
So I'm like, that wasn't satisfying. And he was more mad. He was like, bro, I thought we were going to hang out.
What a...
I'm like, that's what you're mad about, dude?
We're going to hang out.
It's like pulled up, shot the motherfucker.
I did.
Recorded it and then bounced.
I told him I had weed too, bro. I was like, yo, bro, I just caught weed. Meet me outside. And I thought he knew, bro, because like his door's always open. So when he took mad long, wasn't answering. I went to go open the door, which thank God the door wasn't open. because I would have lit him up in the house. Now
That is hysterical.
That would have been horrible. But then he would have got a couple
If
shots.
he feels some
that's
type
it.
of way about it, he could just go to Deer Park with you with a referee and do the
I
paintball and
told
shit.
him, bro, he hates me. He blocked me on everything.
Oh my God, for real?
Yeah, dude. Like I said, meanwhile, he has a whole page based on making fun of the making fun of Derelicts.
Well, to his defense, is that like verbal is different than physical.
I am seeing that now as we're talking about it. As we're talking about it, I'm realizing I kind of picked on a retarded kid.
Oh God, just tell him you're sorry. Give him a blunt. He'll be alright.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, give him one of those hand fucking the handgun
job? Oh.
hand jobs.
I'm like, dude,
Nah.
it ain't that bad, bro.
Give him one of the
He's cool and all that, but yeah.
the handgun with the paintball handgun. Just have him shoot.
Just give me a shitty paintball gun. Be like, hey, here you go.
Yeah, just
Give
let
him a
him.
water gun, like, yeah, you can shoot me.
But, yeah.
Here's your get back. And then just pull out my fucking paintball gun again. Ha, you dummy, you fell for it again.
He'll be
You
alright.
fucking twice, Dan? Twice? You're an idiot.
That shit is hysterical, bro.
Freeze the
shout out-
paintballs this time.
Shout out to fucking Cinnamon coming out here.
Cinnamon?
Yeah, that's what
So you call
Canelo is in Spanish. Cinnamon. Canela is Spanish.
Wait,
but
what?
Yeah, Canelo is means cinnamon.
Meanwhile, he's a redhead, too. Well, is cinnamon red?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. It's like a brownish red, but yeah, they call this
I
motherfucker
hate
cinnamon.
when people say that. It's
Brownish
like-
red?
when people describe a color and then they're like, it's blue gray. Yeah, no, what the fuck is that,
You've ever
dude?
seen a blue gray? This is literally a blue gray here.
That is not blue gray. I swear to God, I think I know colors. I think I know colors and everyone else is wrong.
Yeah, maybe.
Bro, you know there was no such thing as a blue when they came to the Native Americans and like, yeah, bro, they had another name
So what
for
the fuck color was the sky? Like red?
They had a name for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It was they
Was it
considered
azul?
a shade of green.
Hmm.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't azul.
Okay.
That's blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because Native Americans are basically spicks, in my opinion.
I agree. No, not the spick part. That's bad. But I think they were Spanish natives. I think because I mean it's close to Mexico and they look similar. Mexicans look Native American very very much. Gabe's father,
A lot
I
of them
swear,
are,
is
yeah.
a fucking
No,
Cherokee
Gabe. Yeah,
Indian.
Gabe looks like a fucking.
He does too.
Native American. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I went to like in Guatemala, and fucking a lot of parts of Mexico. A lot of them just look native as shit.
That was Mexico. You just went down there.
It was really dope. I loved
Nice.
it. It was amazing. I was drinking. I was fucking partying. It was just a good time. I was writing. I wrote a little script.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm writing a movie. It's called War Against Love.
that's gay.
Yes.
War against love.
War Against Love.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very gay, but gay means happy, guys.
Jason is the straightest fucking gay guy I ever met. I swear.
I'm gonna tell you something. I was thinking about like random stories about like random people dying, right? And I was thinking about like how I prefer when a straight man dies over a gay man. Like when I usually don't feel shit when a random person dies, but if I hear about a random gay man dying and a random straight man dying, I'll feel more about the gay man dying. And the reason for that is because gay men alive means more women for me. A straight man alive means more competition. So then when
They're both dead.
yeah, but I'm saying though, like if I have to pick one, I'd probably pick the straight man dying over the gay man because then it'd be like, all right,
Oh,
more
I see what
girls
you're
for
saying.
me, and then now that this straight man is dead, less competition. So, I think I'd rather at this point in time, I think I'd rather hear about a random straight man dying than a random gay man dying.
You know what, dude? I'm with you on that one. Fuck that. Fuck these freak guys out here, bro. Start a
Yeah,
genocide.
bro. Honestly, and I've learned that since I don't like most people these days, I figure that most straight men are because most straight men gas these ugly bitches up these days. American straight men are treating the ugly bitches pretty, and it's terrible. It's ruining for everybody.
I feel like you're throwing jabs at me right now.
No, why have you been treating ugly bitches pretty?
Dude, listen, I uplift my queens, bro. You know what I'm saying, dude? I gotta let it go. Listen, every girl is beautiful out there, man. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
that. I gotta treat a bad bitch
if
like
she
a fat bitch, bro.
Nah, even
like
if
you
she got
ain't
extra
shit.
parts, bro. She got extra parts. I treat her like a female. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, honestly, yo, because these bitches, right?
Some spare titties.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. She got, yeah, bro. It's just like IKEA furniture, you know? They got extra parts, dude. Yo, okay, question. Hulk Hogan with a pussy or Megan Fox with a dick?
Neither.
No, not an option.
Well, gun to your head,
Suicide.
gun to your kids'
me,
heads,
nigga.
guns to your kids' heads.
I can make new one.
Yeah, that shit is hysterical.
Like, I'm talking about Hulk Hogan, hairy legs, looks just like a beard and everything. Like, well, let's go, brother. But pussy.
Fuck a man with a pussy or a bad bitch with a dick.
Yeah.
Like
Shoot
10
me,
at...
nigga.
Which, okay, not an option. So,
Cole, you gotta choose one. And you gotta be the
Yeah,
first to
yeah.
answer or you're gay.
Whoever that got.
it's A, B, or three-way.
I'm gay. I'm gay if I pick. Shoot me, nigga.
That shit is hysterical.
I don't think you have to fuck till completion.
I don't even want to put it in.
At that
In
point,
what, though?
gotta keep
In what? The
hard.
ass? Or
It gotta
his
It has
his
to
pussy
get-
or her?
It has to get hard. You're saying his.
Already there, dude.
yeah, but I heard, I watched it.
What's going on, brother? I'm a big fan.
Oh yeah.
Hulkamania.
Could I wear a blindfold or do I have to look at them the whole time?
No, that doesn't matter, bro.
So I could wear a blindfold.
I mean, who gives a fuck? You're still fucking something.
I am, but I
Like,
mean, I wouldn't want to
You're
look
still
at
rubbing
that.
against his hairy legs.
Niggas brolic ass-
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
At that point,
You gotta
then,
do every position for at least 3 minutes.
who would you pick? I'd probably pick
Megan Fox.
Yeah, right.
Hell
there you
yeah,
go.
dude. I'm
Fuck
driving
yeah,
stick
yeah.
shift that day.
Yeah. Hey, listen. As long as my parents
Not
ain't
by like
dead.
choice.
Yeah, no,
Well, that is
no.
my choice.
No, but I'm saying though, like gun to like your parents' heads, like shit.
Oh, if I can shoot him.
Shoot him weak.
I didn't know that was an option. Yeah, you gotta choose one, Cole. You gotta choose one.
Hulk Hogan, bro. Bitches, hold on. Bitches be hairy. Some bitches be having.
I ain't never met a. Oh yeah. This was back.
Bitches be
Yeah,
hairy.
yeah.
I fucked an ugly bitch before, not a bitch who looked like Hulk Hogan. I'll give you
I
that.
haven't either, but I'm just saying I'm not fucking.
Hulk
something with
Hogan's a
dick.
wild.
I think that it would be
wild
easier
one.
to.
I am
I
not
think it would be
fucking
easier
something
to
with a
fuck
dick.
something that looks like.
What if he's gotta blow you?
I mean, I'd have to go from the back, bro. Especially if there's a gun to my head.
Mustache.
no,
also-
you gotta do every position for 2 minutes.
What? That's
Yeah,
wild.
eat
I'd,
out.
I'd probably die.
Oh no, just eat
Nah,
up. Fuck, dude.
That's way too far.
fucks
What
it
are
up.
you
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
suck
I
dick?
ain't
Yeah, 'cause then you gotta suck a dick, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, he's good. I'm gonna
At that point, I'm taking the gun to my head.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
At that point,
like-
just give it to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry, mom. Sorry, dad.
no,
Guess
not
this is
you,
a,
Megan. I'm not-
there's a whole family trip.
I'm gonna give it to you. Suck this thing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem gay until you got a dick in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, no.
Even then, it's like, fuck, bro. Like,
Come on, Hulk. I'd have a 3-way.
Let's see, round one. All right. Holy shit, he punched him in the face pretty good.
No one knows much about this guy, but just for the fact he's under Oscar De La Hoya, I feel
Yeah,
like.
I looked up some of his wins, which are a little sketchy.
Bro, all these boxers wins are sketchy.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Too many promotions in this sport. That's what it is.
Bro, we went to see Walsh.
Yeah, Caleb Walsh.
In New York, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, he was getting fucked up. He never got hit the way he got hit that night, bro.
When you fought Canelo?
No.
He fought some fucking Bronx
He fought-
motherfucker.
Yeah, he fought some dude from the Bronx, and that dude, he clipped him, and he was like out on his feet, bro. He was hugging him a lot, like the last 3 rounds, and then like they go to the judges, bro, and the victory is like so one-sided, fucking
Bro,
crazy.
It's
Completely
so much
wrong.
corruption.
And Dana White fucks with the kid. You feel?
He was a Dana White boy.
Wait, what do you mean?
He was a kid that like Dana White like is putting on, like
Yeah.
sponsored, like
Yeah.
basically like
Is Dana White making his own promotion under the
Dana-
table?
Yeah.
So they have the UFC Fight Pass shit, and they feature some boxing fights. This fight was featured on the UFC Fight Pass,
Interesting.
and this is a fighter that he frequently talks about.
yeah, the sexy ass Takata
Not
girl was there.
Caleb, though, but you're my
She
kid.
might be there, but that sexy ass Takata girl was there, and I was like, holy shit. I looked at her, I was like, yo, that bitch is my type over there. And then I was like, holy shit, that's the Takata girl, the one who I fucking masturbate to all the time.
Nice.
And I was like, god damn. If you see me Takata girl and you want to go out, it is
My
what it
dad
is.
saw a porn star that he likes, Jenna Jameson, in the hotel he was staying at in Atlantic City.
Did he fuck her?
No, but he walked up to her with a sock to ask him to sign it. He
Nice.
signed my sock.
Did she sign it?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Fire.
Jenna Jameson was fucking hot at her prime, bro. That lady was gorgeous. I think that's the first porn star I heard of in my life.
Mine was Sarah J.
Yeah? Okay.
Sarah
Oh,
J is my fucking.
I was watching a few videos of her. She seemed kind of like a cunt, bro.
I don't care, dude. That's
no,
why
I
you
don't care
That's
either.
why you
It
don't
is
meet your
funny. Yeah,
heroes.
that's right. It was funny because I was watching her like interact with streamers, and she was like, "Yo, you gotta fucking pay me to record this." I'm like, bro, like
I feel her though. She's from a generation where when you pull a camera out, you gotta pay. Now it's like
she was like fucking 70 at this point, bro.
I'd smash when she's 80, dude. I'm telling you, bro.
This guy was trying to fuck just for novelty.
Yeah, I was gonna say it, bro. Yeah, I was willing to fuck Hulk Hogan with a pussy and fucking Megan Fox with a dick.
It's like as long as you rip that shirt off, you could get it.
As long as you call me brother, we can do this.
I think Hulk Hogan is the reason why I call people brother all the time because I grew up watching him heavy. I like Hulk Hogan a lot.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan's a man. No, he's not. Actually, I don't like Hulk Hogan.
He said some racist shit, and I was just like, "Damn, it's pretty fucked up, Hulk Hogan." You're my hero.
Nothing but saying racist shit on this.
Nah, but that's different. So I hate everybody the same.
Yeah, I can see him like, yeah, who's a brother? Like, you know, like,
Right? You said calling everybody fucking brother.
yeah, dude, you're taking their word now, bro. Like that's
I
fucked
guess
up.
so, yeah.
Fuck you,
Gonna
Yeah,
start
you know
saying-
he drops that fucking N word, bro.
I'm from fucking Bellport, bro, and Bayshore. It's like, I just knew too many niggas to not say it.
I don't like to say it anymore. Because I'm a white guy, and like even though like the people around me would be okay with me saying it, I look at other white people that say it, and I'm like, you look fucking stupid. And then I'm like, well, that's how I look.
I feel like
I say when I'm mad.
The black people who don't know me may look at me crazy, but every black person who knows me, has been with me, and who I broke bread with, they're like, yeah, say it as much as you want, Jason.
You get a
know,
pass because you're Spanish, which doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's crazy.
You know, but
Yeah.
I feel like because you're Spanish, you get a pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he walks on that.
On that thin line? Yeah, okay.
But it's such bullshit because Spanish people hate you guys the worst.
No, but I'm saying him specifically.
Yeah, Spics are racist as shit.
Yeah, but if you don't know him,
Spanish people hate black people.
yes, yo, they hate black people and Puerto Ricans. Like every Spanish person hates Puerto Ricans.
All Spanish people hate any Spanish person that is not of their shit.
Yeah,
If you call a Puerto Rican Dominican, oh fuck no. Call Dominican Puerto Rican, they won't.
bro, ask them why you hate Dominican. Or ask Dominican why they hate Puerto Ricans. Oh, because they're lazy. Like, wait, what? Are they, dude?
The thing is, I'm going to be honest with you, right? This is how Latinos are about Puerto Ricans. That Puerto Ricans are Americans. They're born with citizenship. A lot of fucking spics around the world, they got to struggle to get over here. Like, they got to cross borders. They got to fucking do deals with cartels, find a coyote, do some bullshit. A lot of women got to whore themselves off.
Do a deal with coyote? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. A coyote is a spic that gets you across the border. Yeah, a smuggler. That's what they call.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, so they call them coyotes. So fucking most spics gotta go through. Even Cubans gotta go through a fucking boat across the ocean, right? And then Puerto Ricans are just like, yo, let me buy a plane ticket and we're good. Like, and it's just like you're in America.
Sounds like you guys being haters.
No, it is. It is. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Well, I don't because I was born here. I'm good. I'm like a Puerto Rican. Like, so it's like I'm pretty much have the same privilege as them. But like from the outside perspective, seeing like other Spanish people from other countries, and then it's like, damn, bro, I really had to struggle to get in. And it's like Puerto Ricans, they just fly over and like you could stay at any of the 50 states you want. You won't get harassed. You're already an American citizen. What the fuck can they say to you? Versus when you're from any other country coming in, you know, into the border, you might be coming in illegally, undocumented, on a visa, but your time is limited here no matter what and highly restricted. And I think Cubans, in a way, are like Puerto Ricans, too, because Cubans are hysterical in the fact that they come here.
And then they hate everyone that's coming into
like
the country.
as soon as they get here, they're like, oh, my God, this immigration shit is
I'm not
out of hand. Yeah.
I'm not wetback. My back dry. My back dry. Look, I've been on the land for a while.
Dead ass, bro. Cubans will get into, as soon as they land, they'd be like, yo, these immigrants are doing too much, man.
Yeah,
White people
no.
need to get rid of them.
Yeah, they gotta be documented.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you realize you came here too?
And that's why a lot of Spanish people hate Cubans.
They
Because
even,
I
they
try to
even
understand
steal like
people.
the people's food too. They make a fucking ham sandwich. You're like chimichurri, right? And they're like, no, dude, it's a ham sandwich, bro. Like, nope, this is a Cuban sandwich. Like, no, dude, this is a boar's head sandwich.
Yeah, spics are complicated. There's too many of them.
I honestly, dude, and that's what's funny when you hear the whole border crisis thing. Like, Kilo from the Gorilla Cage was like, yo, I heard, you know, shit's getting crazy out there with the immigrants. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you know, are they fucking with people out there? Like, are they robbing people? And I'm like, yeah, the people that are from here rob people.
No, yeah,
like,
facts.
you know, I have not yet jinx, you know, like, but I have yet to fucking deal with a Spanish person or an immigrant really that is being a menace. Like, yeah, you're selling papaya on the side of the road, but like, I ain't mad at that.
They exist.
Huh?
They exist.
Oh, well, yes. I'm not saying they don't. I'm not fucking being a goddamn Oprah Winfrey over here. Like, oh, you know, but I don't know what that meant. But yeah, I don't know what that meant really. Yo, Canelo's going down tonight. I feel like
He got socked a few times, but I've been like,
and he don't look like he's on roids like usual, bro.
He doesn't.
he just looks
He looks
faster
like he
than
cut
this
a lot
too.
of weight.
He doesn't.
Munguia looks bigger too.
It does, bro.
Might have to put $100 on this nigga Munguia right quick.
Well,
you know what? They might rig it though, so I don't know. It's hard.
I don't know. It looks like Canelo's gonna go down. It's only round 3. He looks exhausted.
Maybe he gets fucked up and then has the comeback victory.
Well, he did that with Amir Khan, so
That was a long time ago.
yeah.
And
That's
Amir
true.
Khan was moving up weight.
But he's 32 right now, so I'm assuming that his
Canelo's only 32.
only 32. I'm assuming that he's gonna start lagging at 37. To be honest with you.
Lagging.
Yeah, no, yeah. Canelo's 32.
Canelo's fighting dirty already, bro.
Oh,
there's
no.
too
I'm
many-
sorry. 34. My bad.
Yeah,
34.
well, even 30.
Okay.
Bro, there's too many promotions in boxing. Though. That's a thing, bro.
WBC, IBO, fucking WBO, yeah.
Bro,
Oh, Jesus.
just look at the Haney fight,
Yeah,
bro.
IBF.
David Haney is such trash.
Nigga Cole's name in wrestling promotions.
You're fired.
Yeah, no, fuck Devin Haney, bro. Devin Haney had that shit coming, man.
Bro, I seen that he was trash a long time ago. Like, and now he got exposed for it. I'm so happy Ryan won, but now it's a no contest because he was caught with steroids apparently.
It's mad funny. Ryan's response to that, you were like, "You're right. It was a no contest. You saw the way I whooped his ass." Ryan Garcia became that nigga, bro.
Bro, he's going to bring so many eyes to the sport of boxing again.
He's a genius.
I think so.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, before this Haney fight, even going into the Gervonta fight, I was like, yo, this he's a pretty boy. He's an Instagram boy. He's a social media boxer. I'm like, he's boring. He's not even the best in his division. I was like, did not like
Oh,
Ryan.
I disagreed. I disagree with you. I thought he was very good. I thought he got exposed with the Gervonta fight, but then I found out there was the weight clause. And
yeah.
Gervonta is levels above him. And anytime you go up a weight class, bro, it's hectic.
I'll put it this way. Out of
bro,
everybody in
he
the
is.
division, I would put Pitbull over him, Tio over him, Lomachenko over him, Davis over him.
Ryan.
Huh?
Over Ryan.
Over Ryan. Shakur over him. So that's at least 6 names over him that I would have put on. And then I would put him either 7 and 8 with Haney, in my opinion. Because I thought they should have ran a tournament between the 8. Because these were like the top guys.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because everybody like is just competing. So then I was just like, all right, let's have an established number 1. And so I thought it was going to be Tio, Lomachenko, or Davis, top 3 in my opinion. And then, so I was like, why is Ryan even being talked about when there's all these other guys who are much better in my opinion? And so I was kind of hating on Ryan, not going to front. I was like, this guy's such an Instagram boxer. And then he started doing all this crazy shit, and I was like, I love it. It's amazing. I'm like, this guy's being real. Now he's just saying what the fuck he wants to say.
He's leaning into the whole working for Oscar De La Hoya wave, you know? Like, Oscar De La Hoya is just, he's kind of out of control. I mean, the guy's been known to wear women's clothing and smoke crack, and it's like, this is the guy that's your promoter for a sport, you know? So he leaned into it, bro, and it worked because apparently all these footage of him in the club, hopping bottles, spending $40K in the clubs that was out the day before his fight, those were all recorded months ago before the fight. And I'm like, that's a diabolical chess move. Like, really, like when you think about it, like you got in his head and you made him think that you're not a threat.
Yeah.
So he's not in the gym fucking.
He got comfortable because he thought you was on some
He's like, bro, this man's a crackhead. I'm about to whoop him, bro.
missed the weight.
Yeah. And here's that's another thing too, bro. It's all these things is like, so is it a legitimate win? You know, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Steroids, missing weight.
He did that shit too.
Is it a legitimate win?
And he
My
fucking
sweater
bet on
gray?
himself.
This shit never
What?
gay.
And he bet on himself.
Chilling with Cole. So beautiful.
Is that I seen that.
It's legal.
But can you bet against yourself?
Nah, probably not.
I don't think Cole Robinson's taking his podcast seriously.
Then you could throw.
You're such a fucking derelict.
Bottom of the barrel of society feel like derelicts. Oops, it's derelicts. That fat boy need a therapist. We snort rhino pills and we got beers from Wiz.com. Our ancestors watching you dressing queer, you Uncle Tom. We get hit by cars and get shot in our thighs. He got a PO and a Kango hat. He might just break your arm, bro.
What the fuck is a derelict, bro?